Hello everyone, this is Petko Alexandrov, and today I will explain what the cryptocurrency trading robot is and how you can use one, where you can trade one, how you can get one, and I will explain to you what is the difference if you are trading on exchange or with brokers. So first of all, the cryptocurrency trading robot, that is just an automated system, automated strategy that will execute the trades for you. So you don't need to stay in front of the monitor to click the buy and the sell button, to watch the charts, analyze the market, follow the fundamental news, and so on. The crypto robots are already quite popular, but many people don't know that they exist at all. Okay, and why is that? Because you cannot trade robots on the exchanges. So the exchanges are the most popular method that people buy and sell cryptos and exchange cryptos, right? But the fact is that in 2020, I'm recording in December, as you see it's rainy, not snowing, but rainy, so I can afford to record a few videos while I'm traveling. In 2020, on the exchanges, you cannot trade automatically. There is no such an option, or at least I'm not familiar with one. And probably by the time you're watching this video, there will be, and of course I will update everyone in my channel and my courses. Probably I'll record some new courses if there are nice methods for automated trading on the cryptocurrency exchanges. Okay, so for the moment in 2020, you cannot do automated trading with robots on the exchanges, and that's why many people don't even know it is possible. The fact is that automated trading is possible since 2017, and I have recorded some of the first videos out there about automated trading with cryptocurrencies and trading especially the Bitcoin with robots. And I actually the one of the online courses that I have that got most students back in 2017 was the course where I shared a Bitcoin trading robot. Okay, so it is possible from long enough. It's just not available on the exchanges, and that's why the mass of people don't know that's even possible. Okay, so how is that possible? It works with the MetaTrader platform. The MetaTrader platform is the most common platform for trading. It is popular everywhere in Europe, Asia, in the States. The huge forex brokers, they offer a MetaTrader platform. It is free. So MetaTrader is third-party company. Okay, the company is called MetaQuotes. They have developed MetaTrader, and what they are doing, they are selling it to the big brokers. That is actually a fantastic business model they did, because they don't get money from the traders, us, the clients. They get the money from the brokers. And as far as I know, when I visited last year's one of the biggest forex expos in Cyprus, at that time MetaTrader was quite costly for the brokers. I think they charged the brokers about $75,000 a year, which obviously for the big brokers is nothing. Okay, the big brokers, they spent over $100,000 just for Google ads per day. All right, so imagine how cheap for them the MetaTrader is. Anyway, that's not the topic of this video. The MetaTrader is a free platform which everyone can use, access easily, download easily. There are two options, MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. The MetaTrader 4 is the older one, but I still prefer to use it, especially for algorithmic trading. There are a few reasons I will explain in a second. So on MetaTrader platform, you can trade robots, and if the broker offers MetaTrader with Bitcoin or Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple, these are usually the four that you will find on MetaTrader, you can use crypto trading robot. Okay, if you have a broker that offers MetaTrader with automated trading and it offers cryptos, you're good to go with crypto robot. And this is what I show in my courses. So there are a few different ways you can do it. One, you can buy a crypto robot from the market, which is obviously the easiest way, but sometimes it could turn out to be the hardest method, okay? Because you never know what is on the other side. You never know what is in the code if you're not a developer, especially like me. I'm not a developer, so if I buy a robot, I will see the performance they promise and they show and they simulate, but I don't know what is inside the code. I don't know when this robot will be buying and it will be selling. So I personally would never go for that method, especially for the Bitcoin, because I don't know what's the strategy behind, okay? I don't know when it will sell, I don't know when it will buy, I don't know what percentage of risk there is with this robot in my account. The second option is to hire a developer, which is not that difficult to be done. I have done it a lot in the past. I've hired many developers to code my strategies for Forex. And it's quite difficult, honestly. These guys take a lot of money. Their hourly rate is expensive. Back in the time when I was doing it, it was in 2013-15, the period. They were charging about $30 to $40 per hour, okay? And if you want a crypto robot with a few entry rules, exit rules, you will be paying at least a few $100s. And the thing here is something a few traders know. There is a huge dilemma when you are hiring a developer, okay? You need to have a profitable manual strategy, so you can order it to the developer and they will make it for you as a robot. They will code, right? For MetaTrader, it's MQL coding that will work, so the robot can work on MetaTrader. But there is a dilemma here. You need to have a good manual strategy to order to the developer to send you back. You pay him, he will send you back the code for this crypto robot, right? But the only way to know if a strategy is profitable is if you can perform a backtest with the robot. Okay, so the backtest is basically the option in MetaTrader where you can put the robot and you will see how it performed for the last 3, 4, 5, 10 years, for example. Okay, usually for the Bitcoin in 2020, we're looking for the last 4 years, just before 2017, where was the boom, and we don't really care about what happened before that because the Bitcoin was so cheaper compared to where it's now. Okay, so when you have the robot, you can perform a backtest and you will see exactly how the strategy performed, what profits it did, where it opened and closed trades, and so on. We'll see the equity line of the robot. All right, so this is the dilemma, guys. If you want to order a crypto robot to a developer, you need a profitable manual strategy, but you don't know if a strategy is profitable without a robot. Okay, so how you will know if a strategy is profitable if you don't know a robot? If you don't have a robot, you don't know that, right? So what happens usually is the traders, they believe they have a profitable strategy. They order to developers, and when they send them back the code, they do the backtest and they will see what losses. And they realize that their strategies were not that profitable as they thought. This happens like 95% of the time, I can assure you that. So the other method to create a robot is using strategy builders. This is what I use. Honestly, it changes the trading because I can build a robot without any programming skills. I just put the entry, the exit, the stop loss, the take profit. I build the strategy and I can export it as a robot. Some of the strategy builders, the software, are expensive for most of the people. They find them expensive, and that's why, of course, that's the market. There are different options. There are cheaper ones, there are more expensive ones, but I want you to understand what's the difference between actual crypto trading robot that is ready to use and you can put it on the MetaTrader platform and you can trade with it, and what is the strategy builder. The strategy builder is the program that we use to build the ready to use robot without programming skills. So I don't need to hire developers anymore. I started using strategy builders about 3 years ago, so I stopped hiring developers. I don't have a single developer in my team, and it changed my way of trading when I found some great strategy builders. On our website we have EA Studio, for example. We have integrated it for our students and traders. Some people find it costly, but as I said, that's the market. If you want to use a good software, usually you have to pay. It's like everything else, right? When you're designing, when you're editing videos, you have to pay for the good product. And there are others that are quite cheaper. There is the EA Builder, the Strategy Tester, there is Strategy Quant. Forex Strategy Builder Pro is the one I'm using, but it's a little bit more advanced. And EA Studio is the one that I found best about 2 years ago, and since this time I'm using it. And the good thing actually with EA Studio is that there is a 15 days free trial which you can test. So during this time you can build unlimited number of robots. And there are no any obligations. You don't need to put credit card details or something. You just register for it, and during this time you can build many robots, and even you're not a developer like me. And the good thing there is that there is a generator, which means that you will import the data from your broker and it will generate strategies for you. It will generate the robots. It will show you different strategies for robots, and you can basically download them and use them. Okay, so taking advantage of the free trial, I think it's a great experience for every trader. I know many are doing it. A few can afford to buy it, which is absolutely understandable. But one more time, when you are trading with bigger amounts and when you are doing that as a full day job, obviously you want to be using the best softwares out there, because they change the trading, they make it all possible. And there are so many traders that buy ready to use crypto robots from the market, and they are expensive as well. Okay, some of the ready to use robots are quite expensive, and if you buy a few, you might spend more money than actually buying the software from where you will be able to make robots for a lifetime. All right, so it's quite interesting trading with crypto robots, honestly, because you don't need to be in front of the computer. And one last thing I want to say is that trading on MetaTrader with the brokers, this is with the CFD trading, okay, it's much cheaper compared to if you do it on exchanges. So even you do it manually, even you buy and you sell cryptos manually, but you're doing it intraday, or at least, I mean, if you buy a Bitcoin today and you sell it tomorrow or in a few weeks time, it will be cheaper for you if you do it with the broker compared to the exchange, okay, because of the fees. The fees on the exchanges are huge. If you want to buy one Bitcoin at the moment in 2020, December 2020 on Coinbase, you will be paying about 300 euro, I think, or a little bit above $300. That's huge, right? And if you are trading with a broker, no matter is it with a robot or is it manually, you will be paying about $10 to $25 of spread. So the spread is the difference between the bid and the ask price. We buy on the ask price, on the more expensive price, we sell on the bid price. So it is cheaper to trade on the exchange on the forex brokers if you are keeping the trade for a few hours, a few days. If you are trading, or actually it's more of investing on exchanges, and you keep the coins for a longer time, like what most people do, then yeah, on the exchanges will be cheaper, because on the brokers there are fees that you pay when you hold your position overnight, and if you hold it too long time, then it will get more expensive compared to the exchange. Okay, probably I will be recording another video about that, because a few traders know it, understand what's the difference in the fees. But one more time, if you are buying and selling Bitcoin or any other in a short period of time, then you better use the brokers, and if you're holding it for a long time, then you need the exchanges and keep your coins on a safer places as the wallets. Okay, so with the robots, with the crypto trading robots, we actually spent less, because we are buying and selling at the time when we are in front. I mean, we are buying and selling quicker. Okay, some of the robots will buy and sell just in a few hours. They will buy the crypto, they will sell it in a few hours, then they will buy again, sell, or sell, buy. It's a lot of volume, okay, a lot of trading that happens out there. That's why it's cheaper on MetaTrader, and one more time, that's the only place where we can trade robots. And something quite interesting is that on one account you can trade many robots, not just one. Okay, and back in 2019, back in 2017, it's just some crazy driving. Back in 2017, I recorded a course where I show how you can trade 99 robots in one and the same trading account. Now in 2020, I have re-recorded it, but no one else even shows such trading until the moment, which is quite surprising for me. And when I trade with 99 EAs in the account, I have the chance to diversify the risk, because these are 99 different strategies, 99 different robots, and they all buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. Definitely the brokers wins a lot of spread from me, but that's not possible one more time on the exchanges. So what I show in this course is quite interesting, because I put 99 robots in one account, and then I follow the performance, and I see which are the top robots for the current market. Okay, because especially the Bitcoin market is so different from month to month. Sometimes it's very bullish, it goes just up, then it goes sideways for a long time, sometimes it goes down. And what I achieve when I trade with 99 robots is that I see at every moment which are the robots that are suitable for the current market, and I grab them and I put them in another account where I will be trading with more volume, right? So usually I have one account where I test many robots, and I extract the ones that are suitable for the current market condition, and I put them on another account. This is the best option I found, and the best system I found so far. I found it in 2017, 2020, I used the same system, and as I've said, I didn't see any other instructor and trader doing a similar course until the moment, which is really strange for me. I mean, good they didn't do it, but I want this system more and more people to see it, because it's really great. And to make it possible for everyone who takes the course, actually I am including these 99 EAs in the course. EAs is expert advisor, which is the actual term from robot. Robot is just a slang, okay? So the real term is expert advisor. Okay guys, so it's a lot of opportunities to trade the crypto with, I think, I personally prefer with the robots. Okay, I don't say you go for robots, but I personally feel I'm trading right now while I'm driving and I'm recording this video, and I wouldn't be doing it if I was going to do manually. Probably I will be just on the phone and buying and selling, but that's not professional trading. I'm talking about professional trading in my videos. So everyone who is on the phone buying and selling cryptos, forex, stocks, anything, that's not serious, okay? Sorry to say that, but I've been working for brokers, and I know that over 95 to 97% of the people that are trading from the phone are losing money at the end of the day. You cannot see the market on the phone, you cannot use robots on the phone, and you cannot really trade from the phone, guys. Don't do that, okay? You will lose your money. You need to sit in front of the computer, you need to follow a strategy, or you can trade with the robot if you want. I'm talking in general here, not just about the crypto trading robots or the Bitcoin robots, okay? Don't trade from the phone. Take it seriously. Even you do it as a hobby, spend 1 hour in front of your computer and laptop and don't trade from the phone. The brokers will tell you it's better because they want you to lose money. Keep that in mind, okay? So that's about the crypto trading robots. They work on MetaTrader. You need a regulated broker, make sure it's regulated, to fund an account, and from there you need to choose how you will get a robot. It's hard to code it by yourself. A lot of people are trying to do that. It will take you months and years. So for me, the best option, one more time, is to use a strategy builder or to get a robot from a trusted place where they will actually show you and explain you how the robot works, how it was created, and what it's meant to be. Okay? Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you have found it useful. If you did, thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to get more of my free crypto trading videos. See you in there. Cheers.